Welcome back, guys. Today we are just again going on a little mission into town, and I did find another way into the city. When you go over Frösön, you can either go like by the airport, like straight over, or you can go around to the right by the old military base. And a third way that I found on Google Maps is right before you get to the airport, you are supposed to be able to go left in on a gravel road, and you will effectively bypass the whole of Frösön. Let's just put it on the map, it's easier to just show you than to tell you. And let's put this as a starting point, and you can either go this way, or now this way. Let's head over to the starting location, and I will continue recording from there. We just entered onto Frösön, and a little longer up this road is where we should turn left, accordingly to Google Maps at least. I hope it's correct. Okay, so I am on the right road, so let's just keep going and see what happens, I guess. It does say that the road ends a little bit further in here, so I don't know why, because according to this map I should be able to go to the right and continue. Not this one, but we should turn right at the next intersection, which should be here. Scary stuff. It looked like there used to be a chain hanging there, and the chains, after they get a little bit rusty, you can't see them as easily, so that could lead to some pretty bad accidents. If that would still be there, and like if you have the sun in your eyes or anything, could be pretty bad. Where are we now? I think I recognize this place. Oh yeah, I know where we are now. Now you just follow this, and you come out almost at the center of Frösön. There's a completely newly built area with very nice houses along this road. So we can go down and check there as well. I think there might be a way to connect that road or that area to Frösön as well. God bless me and everyone and all the children's here, for sure here. This whole area is brand spanking new, and there's a few really nice houses here. Let's just explore a bit. This led to nowhere. A little lady sunbathing up on the balcony there. Where does this lead? You know what? I'm actually gonna be a good boy and walk it. Just to explore. Hey. Okay. Good boy area over. So now we know what that place looks like. There is actually a cave up here, a few hundred meters up, that we might be able to go to someday. I am, however, I am scared of heights, but my claustrophobia is worse. But I have been into the cave on a few occasions, but every time I've been scared to death. It's like I'm scared, but I wanna explore anyway. Right now we are in Torvalla, and we are going to the area where I lived, which is Ängsmon. So I will give you a little tour. This whole burial site is new, it wasn't here before. This green building here did not exist either. I think it was just another yellow house there, maybe, that they demolished and built this old folks home out of. And in here is the area where I lived. I haven't been back here for like 10 years either. I think the number was 54 or 56. So yeah, this where the green bike is standing, 54. That was where I lived, and that up there was my room, where the purple thing was. And another of my best friends lived a further bit up there. Stoffe and Hampus. Hampus is now also a motorcycle dude, but he moved a long time ago. I think he lives in like Piteå or something. Stoffe still lives around these parts. So now let's go to the school that I went to, and I actually have a funny story to tell about the school. I won't mention any names because that story was slightly criminal. It's all preskriberat by now. This was the school that I went to. One night, me and some friends decided that there was this, what's it called? Studsmatta? Bouncy mat or something. Trampoline that we wanted. And our genius idea was to steal it. And it was like where the old folks' home are that I showed you. Let's flash back to that. There was a trampoline up there, and we stole that. We were like 5 people. A few of us took the legs, a few of the other guys took the mat itself, and we carried it all the way from the ålderdomshem down to here. And then we actually managed to climb up onto that black little roof, and then we took the trampoline up and we carried it up onto the roof, and we actually put it up right there. And we were just about to start jumping on it, and we turned around, and the owners were standing right behind us. They suspected where we had gone with it, so they came here and they also climbed up onto the roof, and no one noticed until they were right behind us. I was actually the only one that stayed behind. The other 4 or 5 guys, they just scattered.
You think I'm a fucking rat?
If you're a rat,
One or two just ran down here again. 1 or 2 went down on the other side, actually like jumped from the roof 2 or 3 meters down into the bushes, landed there and ran away. I just realized that I'm busted anyway. They knew who we were. The guy's dad that we stole it from, he came and picked me up in his car, and he drove like a maniac right back to where I lived. Just ripped up the door and screamed at my parents like, "What the fuck has he done?" And he was really mad, and I was just like, calm the fuck down, you already have me, I'm gonna pay for it, calm down. We ended up actually paying for that trampoline, got him a new one, and we actually got to keep the old one that we stole. So we put that up in one of my friend's backyards. So in a way it all actually ended better than you could expect. Anywhere else we can go? We can go up to the little ski hill, or pulkabacke, or whatever you want to call it. And I have a story about this place as well, and that story is also preskriberat, prescriberated. I don't know what's the name for it in English. Someone is chilling with the sunshine up here. Weird place to sunbathe on. I don't wanna intrude on her too much either. Me and some friends found a old abandoned car up here, and we actually pushed it down the cliffs right there. It had already been like burned out, and we decided that it was a good idea to push it down there. Now I feel a little bit mean. I'm just gonna hurry and go by. She did have all her clothes on, so I didn't intrude too much. Kind of interesting place to decide to go sunbathing on though. That's actually good content. Who would have thought that I would find someone sunbathing up on that little hill? Can I go by, or is it impossible? It was tight, but I managed. So I am trying to find our road that leads to, it's like an old military, like they used to practice there, so there's like a trail that goes straight through it. It's like almost like sawed spawn, wood shavings. So they made like a path through the forest by using that. What is this? I think it was actually possible to, where that gate was, I think it was possible to ride that road before. So I'm not sure if this is new. It's a little bit muddy here. I think this is where I wanted to go. I can go through here. So this whole area used to be a off-road track, and one of the tracks went up into the forest through that military stuff and then back down again. Like you can see there are still a few ramps still left from that time. So you can see that this has been used for off-roading purposes. So I don't really know what the deal is with this place. If you're still allowed to ride around here, because it was used for that before, and it's like there's trails everywhere here, and it looks like people are still using it because these trails look kind of fresh. And somewhere around here there is a bridge over to the other side. And I don't think I want to go this way either, because I did go that way with my Supermoto once and it was not good. Let's see if we can see anything. It's there, so there should be a trail going into the right. Maybe it's possible to go in here. Yeah, no, this is not good. I need to turn around somehow. Or can I get out here? I can probably get out here. And this is the way over, I guess. But I'm not doing that. I do not want to get stuck now when I'm alone in the middle of nowhere. And again, these tires are not made for this. No, not that way. I made it. I need to rest now and check the damage. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that will have to be it for today's exploring. But yeah, this was back in the day, it was a pretty well known off-roading area, and all this where they have built the sun panels, that was like a big like jump park as well, with like big motocross jumps and bicycle jumps and everything. But yeah, they removed all that to build this shit. But yeah, I think actually that will have to be it for today's episode. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.